I believe all of us can achieve big goals as long as we can stay focused, persistent, and creative. I have a life mission that I'm going after that some people say it is impossible. I am not there yet, but I have made great progress. In this video, I will show you how I have moved some mountains and how far I have come from where I started to now. So let's get started. So I have a few tabs pre-open here so that I don't have to wait for it to load. This is my LinkedIn page and I want to show that it has evolved from a few years back to now. More information is down there, but I'd like to start from this post from 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I started this journey of my life mission, which is to bridge the gap between customer and organization. When I started, just to recap, you can revisit this on your own time. But the goal was, how can I help customers to have better experience if there anything that is not perfect for products and services that we customers experience, that we can always provide those feedback to the organizations and they would appreciate our feedback. That was kind of the premise. I really think that we deserve better as customers, and oftentimes that gap does not allow us to have that best experience. For some things that don't matter, it really does not matter much, but for important things like healthcare or any kind of public service that impacts millions of lives, it really is important that we close this gap. So when I started, just for your context, I thought that okay, if I can help organizations and customers to capture those feedback from people's mind, then I would be able to achieve my life mission. However, I found that it is not the case because we already have plenty of ways to capture feedback, thoughts, ideas from people in platform like Google Review, Yelp, Expedia, and all these different platforms. But yet the gap is still there. Even most companies ask for feedback at the end of a phone call, at the end of a service, after a flight, after a stay, yet the experiences are sometimes not improved and there is still that gap. So what I want to share how we can move mountains is through staying focused. I want to share here a list of highlight posts that I have. So I started with this post about 3 years ago and then or 4 years ago, and then I finished my 1 year, and then I reflected on what I have found, and then I did not really bridge that gap within 1 year, and even until now I think I'm closer but not yet. So I'll walk through kind of the journey from then till now. So I want to share that I started picking up this documenting my journey from a few years back, and I continue to do it as a part of my way of making an effort toward that life mission, toward that goal. Instead of just like being isolated in my own bubble and trying to figure out only on my own, I'm trying to put this thought out there so that I can benefit from looking back, and hopefully at some point when I'm able to close the loop and move these mountains, that I can refer back to all this journey. So since then, I've actually been doing a lot of interesting things while keeping that life mission at the center of everything that I do. So I have been volunteering, also offering my passion in serving clients impacted by disaster. I'm highlighting opportunities, reading books, and I came across a role that became more and more of an interest to me in order for me to help organizations bridge that gap with customers, chief of staff. So since then I have been exploring that a little bit more. Also, this is the post from that 1 year after, so let me close that. Continuing, I work with different companies, supporting different leaders, continue to have that passion for serving customers and thinking about how to help customers better, seeing those gaps everywhere I go, always that is still not closed, continue to kind of excite me to solve and think about this problem. So then while continuing to work in product management, business operations, I notice a pattern that I am specialized in organization, turning chaos into order through systematic approaches. And I am really passionate about promoting culture of collaboration within an organization. And so I reflect that kind of the way that I can help serve customers is through helping organizations collaborate better. So that is the niche. I also then had the opportunity to work with a coach that help others, whether in leadership or job search or career development, to see how he was able to impact so many lives through his coaching. So I found that while I was able to impact organizations when I was embedded within that, being able to become a coach could be an interesting pathway for me to be able to touch more people, more leaders who then might be able to improve their organizations with the vision that I help them come to. So that did not work out, and interestingly, I guess I am still until today thinking about the concept of being a coach. I feel like being a coach is like you are putting yourself in a position where you know more than the people you are coaching, and I rather work alongside people and organization and leader instead of kind of showing that I know more than these people. I continue to reflect on my career, where I have gone so far, and I still think that this chief of staff role is interesting. So I continue to explore it. I chat with other chief of staff to learn about how they came to this role, because every person arrives at the role differently. Every chief of staff working for different principle in different organization also has different kind of job responsibilities. So I'm trying to figure out whether that is also the role for me. So that is kind of like the journey from what I happen to write. But I guess I'm continuing to stay focused on that life mission. Every time I wake up, I'll always think about that. So as of this year, I think one of the big accomplishment I have for this year is to actually able to have this clarity that yes, what I want to achieve, my life mission is to help bridge that gap between customers and organization. But what I found was the way to do it is not necessarily to help capture those feedback, but through helping organizations collaborate better internally, then I would be able to help bridge the gap internally. Then I will be able to help those organizations bridge the gap externally with their customers or clients. With that clarity, it came actually from having evolving kind of my understanding through constant reflection. I'm able to even talk about this clearly because now I'm able to be very specific. I guess what I'm calling the niche here, how I can help organizations be a better closer. So previously, if I was just talking about I want to help capture more feedback, it was kind of very narrow. But instead, with the few organizations, leaders, and clients that I have worked with, basically I help them to turn chaos in their organizations where they don't have much organization. They have potentially a lot of clients, a lot of good conversations, revenue, but they are doing things kind of out of order that create created stress for themselves, and some things fall through the cracks, including missed communications, potential missed revenue, missed opportunities. So by helping them being more organized, I'm able to help them close the loop better internally. At the same time, one of the things that I continue to learn while helping these clients is about lead generations and sales and marketing. So now that I'm embarking on this very exciting journey of now I have a website. So previously working for a company is an interesting opportunity. However, it is very specific and very limited to helping only one organization at a time. So the downside for that is that if my life mission is to help bridge the gap between customers and organizations for the world, if I'm only helping one organization at a time, I would not have enough days and years in my life to be able to achieve that life mission. So I think being able to start this process of providing service to more organization in kind of like fractional, not embedded all the time way with more than one client at a time could be the best next step. Again, these are all part of the iteration and learning and reflection that I continue to do. But since the beginning of time where I did not even have this, I think I've gone pretty far away. So going back to that lead, now that I established this and I have been helping organizations, do sales, do marketing, now I need to do it for myself as well. And I learned about this term from one of the entrepreneurs that I met. You either go fish you either go fish where the fish comes to you, or you go hunt for clients. And time again I continue to hear that putting our content out there, showing our value, what we can do and how we can contribute, is the better and more effective way to attract people who have the problems that you can then offer your solution to improve them. So in addition to having this website, I also add my YouTube link, creating this social media content so that I can start putting out there this kind of content. So if you ask me like how do I move mountains, it is really one task at a time, including something that I am not comfortable with, like for example recording this kind of video. I record video all the time for my work when I need to confirm deliverables, collaborate with other people internally, but in terms of being very structured, sharing kind of like my quote unquote what I know, my wisdom, that is something that is stretching my comfort zone, but that is a learning curve and I think I get better. So one of the things that I want to kind of illustrate visually, something as I evolve this, I just want to show you that when I started about 3 years ago creating this account, it is interesting how, for example, if you just zoom out, you can see kind of like the kind of iterations and experimentations that I did. The cover photo was like, of course I try my best for every single one of these, but it did not look that professional. So as I learn more, by the way, I was exploring different, as I was thinking about this building collaboration system, so I started exploring the different tools out there. So ClickUp is one of the tools that I really enjoy until today, and that is kind of the foundation in which I am building collaboration system for different clients now. But there was a time where I tried to explore different platforms, so I try to capture it here, providing that value hopefully to others. And I have this video and I post the video there too in my LinkedIn page. and I continue to explore different tools. So I then figure out, okay, I have a lot of thoughts about system. Maybe I start to put them as content, and as you can see, the engagement of this content is very few. It means that I'm not yet doing something right, but I continue to do it anyway. I post this collaboration coaching inspired by one of the clients that I supported. I use AI to generate this cover photo because I felt like, if I just continue to use kind of my picture, I thought it was not that interesting. Continue to use AI, as you can see, the engagement is not that great. So then I want to do better, and I then generated this cover photo which I thought looked more professional. But quickly I realized that it could get boring pretty quickly because they all look the same. So as a part of staying focused, persistent, and creative, I continue to think of ways. Number one, what kind of topics should I be talking about? Number two is how can I package it so that it will deliver the message effectively. And cover photo is one of the things that is important based on my research, because if you don't have an interesting one, people will not go there in the first place. So it is important. So recently, then I took kind of the step to figure out how can I do this better. So I thought, okay, instead of just having one image, I can have different image for every session like this. So I'm doing this today, so I can have a photo, and then I can have a text that is very easy to read with clear highlight, and then with image that could be interesting, like this move mountains thing that I put together for today. But as you can see how I'm progressing, just to recap, I have a life mission that I'm going after already for a few years now. I have not lost focus. I continue to stay persistent in everything that I do. Always think about that, even though people said it is impossible. But as you can see, with all the things that I'm able to actually put together, I'm able to make significant progress. Not necessarily in day to day, because in day to day, oftentimes like, oh, I don't make enough progress. But then if you look at it kind of looking back like this, then you'll be able to see even just this story of different YouTube videos that I have produced, that I have made progress along the way. So the key takeaway is all of us have big goals, and we can move mountains by just staying persistent, staying there. If one way doesn't work, it does not mean that it does not work. It just means that we have not found the way to make it work. But if we just put one step in front of the others, we will make significant progress when we look back. So rather than me kind of describing that I have gone a long way, I thought I'd just show you this progress that I've made, and hopefully that give some visibility, which is one of my values when I'm helping organizations to collaborate better, is to provide visibility. So this is the progress that I've made until today. So as I make more progress, I will continue to document. Actually, in this one of this video, I actually put this video called Building My Dream in Public Starts Today. So starting in May 21st, I actually being very very mindful of, I want to capture key milestones of what I want to do in public in this kind of document format. So hopefully it will give good insights, and I can consume it in the future, and hopefully other people who are in the same boat with me where I am now can relate, and then can see how I will progress. Thank you so much for watching this, and then I am excited to hear the stories of how you are also moving mountains. Thank you.